I'm confused. Like Whoopty? What does Whoopty mean, man?
Yeah, it's just a roll call, man. It's a worldwide thing now. I got kids. I got kids saying it. You know what I'm saying? I got older folks saying it. So it's a worldwide thing now. I made it a worldwide thing. But yeah, it's just a term that me.
Yeah, but is it a word like you used to say with your homies and all that? Like
yeah, exactly. Like
and then you said, "Fuck it, I'm throwing Whoopty in the song and make that shit."
That's it. It's worldwide now. It's global now. Yes, sir.
Shout out to James Cruz.
Yes, sir.
I seen him, working hard on you.
For sure.
I think it's a very smart move for you, business-wise, because James, he's a legend in the game. There's nobody he can't get to, nobody he can't touch. Yep. And the smart move too, with you being young, having some type of older guidance with you.
Got to.
Because I've been around the younger kids, let's just say A Boogie at this. I've been around everybody, and they just young. Yeah. And there's like, and all they ever needed was an older uncle or older to just be like, yo, Poppy, that ain't it.
That guidance. That guidance.
Yeah, man. And what part of Brooklyn you from?
Nah, I'm from Staten Island, born and raised.
Oh, you from Staten Island? I didn't know that.
Yeah, born and raised. Yeah, home of the Wolf.
God damn. Staten Island is, police-wise, the most racist borough in New York City. It's
100%. That's very true.
It's facts, though. Like, we made Pun's album in Staten Island, Capital Punishment. We made Don Cartagena, that we had the studio in Staten Island.
Gotcha.
Bro, there wasn't a day going or coming that they didn't have motherfuckers up on the Wall Strip.
Harassment.
I don't give a fuck. I have never been to Staten Island a time in my life where the police ain't strip searching somebody in the middle of the street.
I've been dealing with that shit all my life.
This police harassment, huh?
All my life, since I was young, you know what I'm saying? Coming out of junior high school, coming out of high school, I've been dealing with that. That's like an everyday thing.
Yeah, that's like national. Me too. I got my ass beat so many times.
Yeah.
I be like, yo, when I see people like telling the story, I be like, yo, these dudes know how much ass whippings I done took from the cops. They would leave me the fuck alone. Like, motherfucker want to talk to me about some cop injustice. I be like, yo, if y'all know what kind of ass whippings I got.
Exactly.
And it was no social media, so you have to tell your story.
It was probably worse before. Nowadays everybody got their cameras out. So
they could do whatever they want back in the days. Come punch you in your face.
Exactly.
I wrote a book. My book is almost finished, but there's gonna be a chapter on that. But they got away with so much shit, bro. And because you from the hood, you ain't got no lawyers, nobody rep you. Yeah. We just put that. We take that on the chin. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Who are some artists that inspired you?
I grew up. I was born in '97, so I grew up pretty much, early 2000s. So I was watching a lot of listening and watching a lot of G Unit, Lil Wayne, obviously you know what I'm saying. I grew up in that early 2000 era, so just watching BT, MTV, watching them videos, and just grew up in that whole era right there.
Yeah, it's crazy because I could imagine how you explaining it. You was watching all that, and you was like, yo, I can't wait for my time.
I was ready. I was ready.
So we had a phase, we call this the interim phase, all right, where you could get very gassed, you could lose your mind. Like what I do with new artists is I'll give them like a first 2 years to know who they really are. Because you can't explain you walking down the street, all of a sudden, the girls think you handsome, they throwing themselves at you, like the type of shit you never seen before, right? And you getting money, and so everybody can get, a little carried away. But by the second year that you're used to this shit, that's when we realize who you're really gonna be.
I feel like you just gotta remain humble throughout it all, no matter how much, how much success you bring and how much money you make and stuff like that. You just gotta remain humble. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the fans like. That's what people around you. You just gotta stay humble, man. It don't, the money it's cool and all that, but once you start, getting out of character, that's when people start to dislike you.
Yeah, man, New York. Who are some young artists you would love to work with? Some of your era artists that you would love to work with.
You know, especially, you know, coming from New York, I was listening to, you know, a lot of Boogie, you know, shout out to Boogie. So kind of like in my age group, you know, J.I., you know, he doing his thing right now, especially for the Latin brothers like us. You know, like I said, Boogie, J.I., Lil TJ, that whole group right there. I would definitely love to work with them. We got mixing happen.
What's it like for you to know that Bobby Shmurda is coming home in 1 month?
Legendary. That's legendary.
I fucking love Bobby Shmurda. I don't even know him.
Legendary.
I fucking love Bobby Shmurda.
We waiting, man, impatiently. We waiting.
I'm like, I said one time I'm gonna get a tattoo of Bobby Shmurda on my ass. I said, yo, this kid kept it so real.
Yeah, he
did
did
extra time for his mans.
Yeah.
And New York, you know, he started that New York wave with the young dudes. And so I'm excited to see him coming home. So you was popping, you doing your thing, your record's taking off, and then you signed with French Montana. What? Did you sign with French?
Nah. That's you know, that's family. You know, shout out to French. A lot of people, you know, because they seen the clip on Instagram, they had thought, you know, I had signed with French. That was pretty much just him embracing me, like, you know what I'm saying, like a young New York artist. He wanted to, you know, just show love. But nah, I'm not signed to French.
Oh, I didn't know that. But French, you did the right thing, embracing you, showing you love.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, Fat Joe did the same thing for French when he came out. You know what I'm saying? So
it's only right. It's only right.
Yeah, you know, no, I got his record played for the first time on the radio in New York City. And he's been loyal ever since. That's my brother.
Super good dude.
So what do you want to do? Like, what are you thinking about? Are you signed to a major label yet, or are you just independent?
We got a situation. We got a situation. You know, it's going to be solidified. You know, everything's going to be solidified very soon.
All right, because you know, James know what he's doing, man. Y'all gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Good. For sure, we good.
You know about the young boy, my young boy Edgar Balanga, the boxer?
That's my family. That's my brother. Yeah, man. I was just on FaceTime. I congratulated him last night. I called him up. We was on FaceTime last night. He just used my son for his gender reveal.
If it's COVID, but if they let him fight, I know he's supposed to fight for the Puerto Rican parade.
Exactly.
They let him fight. It's a no-brainer. You should walk him into the ring with the Whoopty.
I was supposed to do that. He actually, his last fight, he came out to the song. We couldn't travel out there because due to the whole COVID shit. But he came out to my song, his last fight.
Yeah, but I would like to see you walk him in the ring.
I know. Hopefully we can work something out, man. But that's my brother, man, for sure. Shout out to Balanga, man.
Your album, what is it gonna sound like?
Different. We're gonna do a few more, you know, drill joints because, you know, that's what's in right now. That's, you know, that's what the fans and the supporters want to hear. But you never know. We might switch it up and change the direction. Let's see.
Yeah, because you know your man Pop Smoke, may rest in peace. He surprised me because of course I knew I was up with Christian Dior, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I got his album, he was gonna be a big boy. He was gonna be like a Drake.
He was on his way, for sure.
In a big way.
He was on his way.
You understand? Like I wouldn't have been mad if he did a whole album of drip. But the fact that he did the 1, 2, and all that, I said, yo, this guy.
But see, what he did was he switched it up at the right time. You know, he had nothing but drill records out. You know what I'm saying? He had a bunch of drill records out, but he changed the direction at the right time. It's all about timing in this game.
Yeah, that's a fact. And so it's safe to say your album is gonna sound diverse, not just one sound.
For sure, 100%.
Man, that's good, man. Where you want to see yourself, man, in the future, 10 years from now? Dream, just dream big, man. Where you see yourself?
10 years, I definitely want to still be relevant, you know, in this game. You know, still out here working, putting in that work, you know, and just be one of the greats, man. That's my goal.
Yeah, what's one of the illest things you've done so far since you've been successful? What's the things that blew your mind that you was like, oh wow, like this crazy?
I want to say like one of the first shows I had performed at. We was in Orlando. We did like a voters rally, and it was like 2,500 to 3,000 people. Like that was my first time performing in a big crowd like that. So that right there was just insane. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, wow.
Yeah, you doing summer jam and all that shit.
Oh,
Soon,
yeah.
Soon as that COVID is over, nigga, you smacking 62,000.
We shaking
like,
the whole stadium.
Trust me. Like, yo, that's a good experience. Trust me, you're going to be up there, Whoopty.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, the whole stadium going to be singing word for word. We're going to make a movie. Word.
You know,
and
for
we,
me,
and we dropping that, we dropping that Czar remix, me and Busta, you know what I'm saying? It's dropping this week. MOP, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make a movie this week.
Oh, so you getting on some rap shit, New York shit.
Yeah, I switched it up for this one for sure.
Yeah, Busta Ryhmes, living legend. I see you collaborated with Funk Flex.
Yeah, shout out to Flex. That's my guy.
You know, these are the things. These are the chambers. You know what I'm saying? That you do to solidify yourself as a real artist.
Got to.
You know, these are all smart moves. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, to solidify yourself as a real artist, and it'll take you longer in life. And so before I let you go, my brother, 5 albums, I'm gonna switch it up. 5 albums that inspired you the most.
Shit, 5 albums. Blueprint.
Ooh.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Ooh.
No Ceilings.
Damn.
That's a little tough, I ain't gonna lie. Damn. Help me out here. The who? Nas? Nah. Biggie, definitely. Busta. Okay, yeah. All right, so yeah, damn, we got Biggie for sure. I'm trying to think. What was it? Ready? No, I was listening. Ready to Die.
You said Get Rich or Die Trying. You said
Get Rich or Die Trying. Ready to Die. Biggie. Ready to Die. Biggie. That was my shit.
You said Blueprint.
Big pun. You definitely got to throw pun in there. Yeah, so that's 5 right there, right?
You said No Ceilings.
No Ceilings, yes sir. Weezy. Yeah, so that's my 5.
Weezy the GOAT, man. Yo, my brother, thank you for coming on here.
Yo.
Continue success.
Yo, I appreciate
you. When the COVID calms down, and then you'll see Fat Joe in the flesh, man. You'll get that experience.
We gotta make it right.
That Fat Joe outside.
So we gotta do it for the Puerto Rican brothers.
Always, bro. Always.
Sure.
I'm proud of you, my brother. Don't stop.
Nah, I'm not.
Don't stop. Keep pushing.
Don't
stop. Keep pushing. Do your motherfucking thing. Keep working. Keep going. And that's the key. The key is consistency and longevity.
100%.
And DJ Khaled sends his love to you, okay?
Yo, Khaled, what up? We the best, baby. You know what's going on.
Yeah. He fucked with you. He talked to me about you. He's like, yo, man, you like the Whoopty kid, CJ. I was like, yeah, I fuck with him. So I'll just let you know you on his radar.
Yes, sir. Shout out to DJ Stack. Shout out to everybody in my team, man. We working. Joe, I appreciate you, man.
All right, number love, man. God bless you, man.
Love.
All right.
I got trained by Roger Mayweather.
Roger, tell these mother subscribe to the Prophet channel.
Oh, got you. The reason why I hang around you is because I want to. I see what kind of good person you were. I love you. Listen. You know you got your mom love.
You eat in the car. I don't treat the Benz like you can't teach loyalty. You just can't. You're born with that.
Oh, yeah, you can.
With Prophet, muscle.
Yeah. We good, bro.